Yo, what's going on, guys? Now, today is the day, as you see on the title. Today, we will be getting the Avengers project at Square Enix at the E3 Live conference today. And if you guys want to know what times it come on for you, click the website below. It shows the Avengers project counter live timer, and click on the calendar. It'll bring you to Google Calendar, and it'll show you what time it comes on for you. If you was wondering, because it's in 6 p.m. Pacific time. If you're not in Pacific time, it's gotta be a different time for you. Like, for example, it's 8 p.m. for me, so I'm in Central time. So if you guys want to know what time it comes on for you, just click that and you'll be good. Now, before we get into the video, I will be live streaming this E3 for Square Enix. So if you guys want to come out, just turn on the post notifications and subscribe, and yeah, we just come hang out. We'll probably be in there playing Spider-Man. I play Spider-Man for like 20 minutes before it starts, or 10 minutes before it starts. Then after that, when we get into the E3. Now, for today's video, it'll probably be like today will be a speculation type of video. Now, I know these three things we will probably get automatically from this. We will be receiving probably a new gameplay for the game. We're probably getting a new gameplay trailer and a new game trailer for the story, probably. Because almost every E3 has a story trailer. If you guys didn't know, Xbox and Bethesda, if I'm saying it right, they had a story trailers for Cyberpunk. I really didn't pay attention that much because I just really focused on Cyberpunk because Keanu Reeves was in there. It was litty. But yeah. Now we finna get to the combat that will probably appear in the game. Now, I'm not really sure about when it comes to the combat. Now, what I think the combat will be a little reminiscent of Ultimate Alliance, a little bit. I'm not saying it's gonna be completely like it. Now, if you guys didn't know, Ultimate Alliance had this combat style where you could team up with any Avenger and do like a little super move with y'all together. Like, for example, Iron Man and Wolverine. Wolverine put his claws up, Iron Man shoots it with his repulsors, and it creates an AoE effect. And I'm not really sure about the other. Hulk and Venom. For some reason, I don't know how. Hulk and Venom, they used to just jump. They used to just jump and just create waves of just a little force, just jumping together. It's kind of cringe, to be honest. I don't think it's Venom. It's either Venom or Venom and Hulk, or Hulk and the Thing. That's what I think. I think that what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But that's why I honestly think it'll be like, yeah, of course it's gonna have the team up. But then again, every Avenger will have their own little play style, own little, how they operate and do their combat moves. Now, another thing, now it might be stretching it, but I honestly think it will have a skill tree in this game for each character. Yes, a skill tree. I know it sounds so weird having a skill tree in an Avengers game, but just think about it. Just think about it. Now, if, for example, I'm going to start off with Spider-Man. Now, if you guys know, back in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, for the Amazing Spider-Man, the OG one, how he used to, with his, I think it was the Y move on Xbox and PlayStation, and the triangle. If you do that, you do like a little spinning move with rocks you pull up from the ground from your webs. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Now, it's just something like that type of skill. Well, the Spider-Man can do that in this Avengers game, and that's a skill on the skill tree. Or we can start off with Thor. You know how Thor back in Infinity War, how he did the little ground slam when he got Stormbreaker. What if he could do something like that? That would probably be one of his super moves or something you could unlock from the skill tree. Because you already know how dope it was in Infinity War when not Thanos, when Thor appeared on Wakanda. Yeah, it's gonna be hype. Now, just imagine you could just combine that with any Avengers. Now, I don't know if you can do that. I'm stretching it, but just think about that. Just have that in your head. Now, what you thinking? Put in the comments what you think the combat gonna be like. I like to know, and we could just have a conversation about that. Now, when it gets to the enemies, I don't know what type of enemies may appear in the game, so don't really go off of this, what I'm finna say. But I got some enemies listed down. Now, I got Thanos and Ultron, Hydra, and otherworldly villains like an Asgard, Fin Fang Foom, and Galactus. Now, we're gonna start off with Thanos. Even though Thanos is so overused, a little bit too much, because he's in Infinity War, he's in the MCU movies, And MCU movies are very popular, so I can see why they use him a lot, because he's really popular. Now, he was really used a lot in the mobile games, especially some of the games that came out this year and last year. Obtaining the Avengers, I think it was in Marvel vs. Capcom. Thanos was in there, and he met Death and all that other stuff. Now for Ultron is not that bad. I like to see Ultron. I know Ultron was in the same game, Marvel vs. Capcom. I think it was 3, and he was one of the villains that got the Infinity Stones. I think he was one of the main villains that got the Infinity Stone. So honestly, I wouldn't have a problem with having Ultron in it, because Ultron was barely used as a villain in some of the Avengers games. So I see no problem with that. And we're gonna talk about Hydra. I think Hydra was the most least used, enemies for the Avengers in probably all 8 games. I think Hydra had a thing in Ultimate Alliance 1, but that's probably it when I think about it. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, if Hydra appeared in more games except the Avengers 1, because I would like to know. It's been forever since I played the Ultimate Alliance game, so I'm pretty, in the back line when it comes to information about them games. Now, we're going to talk about the otherworldly villains we could probably see and probably may appear. Now, as I said, Asgardian enemies. Now, what would happen if we could travel to Asgard and we fight some of the enemies in there? Like, we got Ymir, we got Fenrir the wolf, Hela's wolf, and we probably could fight Hela. I forgot the name of the Titan that has the fiery sword that caused Ragnarok for them. I forgot his name. He was in the movie too. I forgot his name, but he could be in there. That'd be cool to see him. See the Avengers fight him, or the Frost Giants. And you could probably fight them. So it's a lot you could really go on when it comes to Asgardian, because it's a lot of villains when it comes to Asgard. Now we could probably fight Fing Fang Foom. That man was I have not seen him since Ultimate Alliance 1. That's how long it's been since I've seen a Fing Fang Foom villain. So I know he's in the mobile games as well, but the mobile games don't count. We not even finna talk about that. But I would like to see him, because it's been a very long time. I remember fighting him back in Ultimate Alliance 1. It was very fun to fight Fing Fang Foom, because the dude was so big and you just fight him. I don't know, it's just something that comes to my mind. And probably Galactus. Now, I know Galactus was used in Ultimate Alliance 1. I'm not sure about 2 or 3. But I know fighting Galactus will probably be a fun fight for the Avengers to fight. But yeah, that's really all I have to talk about. I talked about we're probably receiving new gameplay, a gameplay trailer, story trailer, or new information about the game. I talked about the combat and how the combat probably will be in skill points and all that, and some of the villains. Now, just tell me what you all think will probably be shown at the Avengers Project at E3 today. And yeah, just leave your opinions at the comments below and we'll talk about it. And if you want to come out to the stream, you already know what I said in the beginning. And hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good day.